I'm in Switzerland, so we're going up to the Oeschinen Lake. Oh my god, it's hot. It is roasting. Good morning, welcome to the channel. I'm in Switzerland. If you've watched the stuff before, you will already know that. I'm in a cracking spot. What a camp spot for the night. Perfect for where I need to get to today. So I'm currently camped in Camping Rendezvous, or Rendezvous Camping. What a spot it is. Like, I'm in Candesteg. Again, I think that's how you say it. And it's just a perfect start for where I need to start to get to. So we're going up to the Oeschinen Lake, Oeschinense, and we're gonna have a bit of a walk up there, but we need to get a gondola up first. So we've got to get the cable car. As you can see, I'm right at the station here, so you can see the cables going here. The station's just behind that hut, and you can see them coming down here. Happy days. Straight up there, which gets to another hut up the top, and then we'll take it's a mountain path or some sort. It takes about 3 hours 20 minutes. Probably take me longer because I'll be having a few breaks. I've got my lunch, I've got coffee, I've got my drone. I've not checked the drone airspace yet to see if it's fine. I'll check it while I'm in the gondola on the way up. Hopefully I can. I can't see why not. Not seen any aerial activity at all around here. So yeah, perfect spot for if you're coming to do this lake. This is the campsite you want to come to. It's just smack in the middle of it all. So you can just wake up, leave your tent here, leave your camper here, and just go from this point. It's just perfect for it. We're just making our way now to the cable car. I'm just going through the facilities of the campsite. So there's also a restaurant here, which I did have some food yesterday. There's a restaurant on the site, Rendezvous restaurant, and yeah, get beers there, food there, decent price as well. And they've got play area for kids in the background, plenty of camping spots up there, and it's also quite cheap considering the many campsites I've been to already. This one's 20, oh no, it's 28 without electric, 32 with electric. For this location, I think that's a great price considering you're right here at the cable car as well. But anyway, we're going to get a ticket. I believe I can get some money off because you stop at the site. If you stay on the sites in Switzerland in them areas, you can get I think it's called a guest pass, but I'm going to get on my phone in a minute. You get like a QR code, and then you go into the station, show them your code, and you get 20% off, I think, which is not massive, but it's money off. I think it's 22 one way or 30 francs return. I was just going to get one way and walk down, but I just want to get down here, still enjoy some sun as well, and it's a 3.5 hour walk up there anyway, plus the breaks I'll have, probably about 4.5 hour walk. So I think I'm just going to get the return, so I'll get my 20% off. It'll be 26 francs. It's not bad at all, not bad. That's it, we'll sit this way. Happy days. I was just waiting for the couple then to get in their gondola, because these gondolas are very often, every couple of minutes, as you can see, another one pulling in already. And they just keep going. There's no stopping, doesn't matter if there's any, you can, because I can see the gondola from, we'll be going past my tent in a minute, and I've been watching them and there's been loads that are empty, up and down. Well, I get some speed on there. Ace. You'll see my tent in a minute. There it is. Cover that sun up. Hey, there she is. What a campsite. In a great location. It's just ace. I do like getting the guy. I mean, they cost, if you're doing this all the time in Switzerland and catching gondolas everywhere, or cable cars, I just like to call them, it's going to cost you a bit. Unless you get some sort of, I think you might be able to get some sort of pass. So I don't know, I think you can get some sort of pass where you can catch quite a few for your duration of your holiday. I don't know. I might be wrong. I've not looked into it properly and I'm just catching them when I need them. But they're just brilliant to get on. Some are not that expensive like this one, but whereas you get some that go to the top of mountains, you're talking over 100 francs just to get a viewpoint from the top of the mountain. I mean, it'd be a great viewpoint, don't get me wrong, it really will. Look at the view. It will be a good viewpoint, but it's a lot of money, I think, just to get up there and stand at a viewpoint, not actually go for a walk up there. Man, it's gorgeous. And I've started later than usual, of course I have. It's expected now. Getting up, I got up at 9 o'clock today. People come on holiday, right? And they want to be up at the crack of dawn, 6, 7 o'clock. Listen, that's the time I usually get up if I'm going to work. So it doesn't feel much of a holiday or a break if I'm getting up at 6, 7 o'clock every day. It's not happening. Every now and then when I want to do something massive and it's going to take a long day, yeah, I'll get up at 6, 7 o'clock. But for a walk that's going to take 3.5 hours, a little bit more, I could do this like I'm setting off now. It's 11 o'clock. I've still got all day. Sun's going to be up till 6, 7 o'clock up here anyway. Whether I'll get down there to see the sun before it disappears, that would be good, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Well, that was quicker than I thought. Straight up here. Wait till the doors open. Let's go for it. So as you can see from this board on here, we're going to do, I think we're going to do the red one. So we're currently somewhere here and we're going to follow the red and then join to the yellow and then carry on with this red one all the way around here. That's the one we're going to do because you'll get a cracking view from around somewhere around here. I know it's all pixelate, sorry. But yeah, cracking view of the lake from up there, so that's what we'll do. Right, let's crack on. So you've got a restaurant bar area behind me, which you can get a nice drink from, hopefully. It'll be open by the time, it should be, by the time I get down. It'd be great to get a drink there. What a view down into the valley. I can't believe how quick that gondola was. Straight up, straight on, straight off. I've got all my supplies that I need in my backpack to crack on with this gorgeous walk. Oh wow, this is amazing. Like, call the mountains with the snow-capped. Surprised it's still there with it. It's been scorching hot for the last so many days. Alright, it does drop a bit at night, it gets a bit cold, especially in the tent. And again, it's not too windy. I've set the GoPro to like a wind noise auto thing. So it may or may not, I think I've noticed it before, it may change the sound of my voice, but it just blocks out that wind noise. I've lost that muff again. I need to get another one. I might as well just wait till I get back home now. It's not windy. There's a little breeze, but you should be able to hear me all right. Anyway, just carry on with this walk and see if we get some really interesting spots. I love Switzerland. So this is where we head to the left. You get a little. This is where we're going to come back. We're heading to the left up this way. So the lake, this area has been classed as a World Heritage Site since 2007, and the lake is fed by glacial streams from the top of the mountains. Not sure which ones, and I probably won't be able to pronounce them anyway. But yeah, it comes from the glacial streams from right up top. So there'll be some waterfalls. You can see a little bit, but there's not much because there's not much snow up there today. But imagine that in winter. Imagine loads. How gorgeous it is between all the trees and stuff. That'd be a great spot for camping for the night. Park down there. I'm hoping it goes off kind of like this road in a bit. I'd rather just like going up something like that and just trekking up. I hope it does anyway. Look at that view with this mountain at the back. So we're coming up to our turn off point, I think. Yes, this way. So we're following the Hooberg, that's how you pronounce it, following the Hooberg route. So we'll crack on. This is where the climb starts, so I think it's going to be the cap off now. You know what I'm like? Definitely going to take the cap off. This guy's taking layers off because he knows it's going to get warmer from here on. Anyway, let's get up here. We'll get some special views of the lake then. I think it's just going to go round somewhere up there and get some spectacular views. So all so far up, but you're just getting some amazing views of the lake already in the background there. And a little hut as well just in front of the lake. Don't think I need to cover that. It's not really. Oh yeah, it is a little bit. Oh God! I'm so glad I put the shorts on. I was coming up here with the hiking pants at first because it was nippy on the campsite. I think it's just because it was more in shade at the time. As soon as the sun come out and got around the tent, I knew it. I knew straight away. It's got to be shorts. Has to be. With a bit of sun cream on the arms and the head, of course. Legs. I never bother with sun cream on the legs. It just doesn't catch it. I'm enjoying that shade. I love being in the sun. Oh my God, it's hot. It is roasting. What views. I've got so far up. Nowhere near the peak of where we need to get to. It's a great day for it though. Absolutely gorgeous. There's only so many people come on this route. A lot of people just doing the, you could tell from here, somewhere down here, just doing the walk from the cable car, which is round there. Come down here and just gentle flat ground stroll. to the lake. So you can come up here if you don't want to do a massive walk up a mountain or do any climbing. You can come here, get the cable car up. Don't go around there because it'll just be sung there. Get the cable car up and just have a walk to the lake. I think there's a hut or something at the lake anyway that you can. I don't know if you can get food and drink there. I have no idea. We'll find out when we go past it later. But like I said, if you're not into big hikes or climbing or anything like that, but you want to see the views and you want to come and check out the lake, still do that. Get the gondola up and then just walk over to the lake and enjoy it. If there isn't anything there, obviously for a drink and food and drink, there is one at the station at the top of the bank just before you get the gondola back down. So you can have a drink there anyway and still enjoy a remarkable view. Sensational views. Let's go around here. You might get sunk there now. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a waterfall or something here. Say waterfall, just water that's sun, man. Water trickling down off the top of this cliff. Really sunny. I'm gonna get a bit wet. Might be quite nice. Oh, that is lovely. Oh yes. Wow. Oh, that's freezing cold water. Whew. That is refreshing. Really nice that. It was nice just bouncing off the baldy head. Oh, it's hot. You're climbing some pretty steep stairs. There's a bit of a climb this point. There was a stunning, just behind them trees there, there's a stunning viewpoint. You can just see the lake and there's a bench there, but there's 3 French ladies sat down enjoying the view, eating the sandwiches. So I didn't want to record there, but yeah, it was literally overlooking all that and you could see the lake behind these trees glistening in the sun. Great viewpoint. I definitely would have got a quick video there or something, but didn't want to take away their relaxing time. Look at the swell, me man. Sometimes you've just got to be a bit respectful on walks. I remember when I went to the Dolomites at that viewpoint, Cadini di Misarina, and we weren't at the viewpoint at the time. We climbed a bit higher up to get out of the way of the queue like you're seeing, and there was a couple on this little area that literally is only made for a couple of people, and they obviously had their camera set up to get a picture of them two looking very happy together with the viewpoint in the background, and they had a drone up as well looking them up from a higher distance. And this woman just comes along. We all seen them. We all sat somewhere else out their way. There's plenty of places you could sit around there and enjoy. And she just come along and sat there right in front of the camera with a dog. As if she didn't see the camera, seriously. And yeah, she just sat there, and obviously you could see their faces drop. And they didn't want to say it. They didn't say anything. They just moved the camera and packed away. She didn't say sorry or anything. It was just be respectful on walks and stuff. You can see people want to try and get that great picture of them together, or if they're on their own or whatever, wait your turn. There's no rush. Go and stand somewhere else, get another viewpoint. There's different places. Let someone have the moment. That's what I think anyway. What do you think on that? That's my view on it. Someone did that while I was trying to get a picture of myself. Not that I do much of that except with the drone. When I get a picture of myself overlooking a mountain or something like that, I think I'd say something if someone did that to me. I won't just let it go, but like, whoa, excuse me, wait your bloody turn. I'd definitely say something. All right.
So much now.
And there is the lake. That is an absolute stunning viewpoint. You got the lake in the background. Have to keep covering the sun. You just come from that way, come up here, get that viewpoint. It's so hot, man, seriously. I always look forward now to getting in the shade for a bit. It's just too warm. Damn guys, the guys there behind me, doing this in shirts, hoodies, tracky bottoms. What? Come on, man. And they got the caps on. I got shorts and a shirt where I've rolled the sleeves up, but it's like a sport shirt to let the air flow through better. And I am sweating. I am red hot. And they're doing this in the thick gear, tracky bottoms, hoodies. What's going on? It's not cold. It's not cold at all. It is red hot. I've got a bag that lets the air flow through the back. I have picked up a girl's bag. I don't know, but it's comfortable and it lets the air flow through her back because it's got that hard, whatever it is. It's got a little mesh through the back with a hard support at the back, so it lets the air flow between the bag and your back. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous, that lake. The fact how blue it is. See what they mean about the most stunning lake in Switzerland. Let's crack on and carry on. We're climbing still, so it'll be an even better viewpoint from up there. And from what I've seen on, obviously I've done these walks because after seeing them all on Instagram and stuff, and what I've done, I've just, as soon as I've seen it on there, like, wow, save it, put it in a little folder. Obviously I made Switzerland folder, just put all my videos that I've seen on Instagram of Switzerland, saved them, and then I made sure then I know for sure to go to them points. Obviously pinned them on my pin drop app. Didn't want to miss out on this. Did not want to miss out on seeing stuff like this. But I've just been absolutely blessed with the sun, with the weather. It's been great. Don't get me wrong, there's been a couple of days, like in Scotland, been a couple of days where it's rained, but I've just chilled on them days, or done something little and left the big mountain walks or whatever, getting up to viewpoints when it's been glorious, just so I can get a great view. Because that's what you want, innit? You want, if you're coming on these walks, you're in hope of gorgeous views instead of mist or whatever that's blocking your view. For you've done the walk, all right, you've still done the walk and you've enjoyed it, but imagine if that was like covered with mist and everything. Now I won't be able to see it, won't be able to enjoy it as much. But I'm still yet to have my first ever cloud inversion. And again, it's not that I'm chasing cloud inversions. I don't even know what to look up on that. Someone told me about it once. I need to read into it a bit more on how to try and get one and plan it. I've never seen one. So that would be really cool one day to see that. I guess if I got to a point where up a mountain and I wanted the views but then ended up getting a cloud inversion instead, I'd be happy with that. I'd 100% be happy with that. Let's get across here without falling. So I don't want to record too much here, but there's a stunning viewpoint at this spot here. You've got some benches. You can have your sandwich, whatever. Just take in the view. People are just all taking videos and pictures and stuff, so don't get too close. But we'll get further up and get a better view anyway. Oh, it's absolutely stunning here. It's like you're looking places. I swear to God. I aim that way because the sun's there. You look on videos online and you believe them to be CGI or AI or some sort of generated. It's not. It's Switzerland. Absolutely gorgeous. I think the more you go around on this walk, you're getting even better views. That is a stunning view. Absolutely stunning views. cracking spot that was for lunch. It was gorgeous there, just sat on a bank overlooking the lake. Perfect spot, and no one come that way. I don't know if it's that because I sat and blocked the entrance, I don't know. And I got the drone up. It's a yellow zone, so you're alright to fly. We're just outside of a red zone, so I was glad it was yellow zone around here. Again, that means I can fly, but with caution. People might question you, but you just tell them you've got a license to do it, whatever. Oh my, what a stunning lake that is. I should have brought the shorts to have a dip. If you're coming to do this lake, just do your homework. I kinda did, I just didn't think of the simple thing. Bring your shorts. So if you're coming to do this lake, bring your swim gear or whatever. Go and have a dip in it, because it's going to be freezing cold, because it's just all from glacial streams, all from the snow at the tops. So it's going to be absolutely cold in there, but if you're doing it on a day like today, that'll be really nice dipping in that. So I'm just following this trail all around here, but then it will go down. Here's a good viewpoint there, but it'll go down. If you can see that, the zigzaggy, and there's some huts down here to go to, and then I'll walk next to the lake, or closer to it anyway. But we're going to go down there, and I'll get better shots down there and stuff. I've got another stunning shot. How beautiful is that? Now that is a really good view. I put the drone away now, but I could have just gone across there with a cracking view, and then going over the top of that bank would look really nice. But I've packed it all away now, and it's right at the bottom of the bag. And it looks like you can hire boats out or whatever. There's a boat down here. I've seen a few. There's one over, something over there. Maybe you can hire boats out or kayaks or whatever and have a little paddle. I think I see a bar in the horizon. Oh, just about 10 minutes away. Definitely see a bar. I'm sure it is. It's got to be some little huts and stuff over here. I think there's a bar there. If there is, this has turned into a bit of a bar crawl, because I'm definitely going to have a pint. Sacking the coffee off. I'm going to get a drink, if we can get drinks there. It looks like you can. Hello. Hello. So get a drink there, come back down, go down to the lake. If there's another one down there, get another. And then carry on to the cable car and get another one there as well. I'm packed up for the night. Why not? I might as well. Oh, thinking about a pint, and you just, all of a sudden, you get that thirsty sensation. It's got to be done, especially in that kind of location. Like I said, I'm packed up. I don't need to mess about driving anywhere. Which way is it here? I'm going to go upwards. You could go anyway. Probably would have been better that way, but we'll go this way. Yeah, a little bit more slippier this way, because you're going down steep. This might be. It's not too bad actually. Whoa, okay, bit of a slip there. I've got the hiking boots on. It's just wet soil from like the water dripping down from up here. We've lost the view of the lake for now. Until we get over there, that will be a quality view from the bar over there. Let's get over there. It's pretty cool around here. You got like little huts everywhere. As you can see here, you got one here. You've got huts all around. I'm not sure if it's the kind of huts you can sleep in. I'm sure I read that somewhere that you can sleep in some of these up here. But it's really nice around here. And there's the cafe, bar, whatever it is. I hope it's not just coffee and tea or whatever. Got my mind on a beer now. It looks like a boozer. And there's a little point there with a flag sticking out, Switzerland flag. I think that's the viewpoint for this lake, which you see everywhere. So I'll get a shot from there as well. But it is absolutely gorgeous. This kind of here just reminds me of like back home, back in like Yorkshire, if you want, around like the Gordale Scar and all that stuff. It just reminds me of that. Until you come on this side and you got the snow-capped mountains, which look ridiculous to climb. Oh, it's absolutely glorious today. I keep saying it's too hot, but it's not too hot. It's nice. It's absolutely gorgeous. I won't want it any hotter, put it that way. It's just right to do a walk like this. Happy days. We sell beer. Oh yes, I'm definitely getting one in a minute. I'm going to check this viewpoint first, and then I'll come down, get a lovely cold one. But let's go and check this first. But yeah, it's definitely worth coming up to this point, getting this view. And there's a boozer. It's good to come up here just for a pint, if that's your reason. But what a quality view. Don't just come here and walk to the lake. Come up the mountain a bit and get a better view. Feel like crying. Didn't bring any cash. I've got the card. I've got my phone with the card details on. And my wallet. I've left my proper wallet with the cash back in the car. It's cash only, isn't it? Cash only. Ah, oh, that's it. You know when you get in your head, I'm gonna have a beer in a minute, and then all of a sudden you're not. You're not getting a beer until you get back down to the car. Or hopefully the bar near the top of the gondola will have card payment. Surely it will. It has electric cables going up to there, but there's no, like she said, there's no electricity up here. No card payment options. I should have thought about that at the time. Gutted. So I'll have to wait to get a beer down at the bottom. If you're coming on this route, bring some cash. Well, this is an absolute gorgeous spot. Next to these rocks. Got a bit of tightrope to secure people from falling over. I don't know. But this looks amazing. Hi guys. Well, I'm now at the lake, Oeschinen Lake, whichever you want to say. I can't think of a much better spot to have my coffee. Since I couldn't have a beer before, I'll have a coffee now, and I'll get a beer when I get down the bottom. This is a perfect spot for it. Got my stuff. I want to aim you that way because the sun's over there. That's the lake. What a cracking view. Some people getting in, having a swim over there. There's a dog swimming on this side over here. It's having a little splash around. And there are some boats, yeah, like I said, it looks like either you can hire boats out over there when we finish this walk. I mean, I could have probably brought my kayak up. Now, if I was just doing it for a little paddle, I could have brought the kayak up on the gondola instead. Just had a kayak sesh around here. It's not massive, but still take you a good paddle right round it. Anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee and then I'm gonna head over there, get a beer in a bit. But this is just a nice spot for a coffee anyway. It's so cool around Switzerland. Everywhere you go on these walks that you wouldn't expect. You got like areas like where this guy is. Around here he's got somewhere you can cook some food on. Maybe as long as you put the coals out or whatever at the end of it, you can cook your food there. You've got toilet block here, this thing, and then you've got the lake view. You can go and have a splash, do whatever you want, chill next to the lake. Another cooking station here, round about there. That's quite cool, and now all these bins as well for plastics and stuff. Man, Switzerland is just like well prepared for going on a good day out. Locations that you don't usually get. You know, it's quite remote up here, but you've got all this stuff to come and enjoy, cooking some food, got toilet facilities, got a nice lake. There's no overnight camping. No overnight stays. You don't like wild camping in Swiss, you could probably get away with it. It says no overnight camping in loads of places and people just do it. It's mad, like they're equipped for most things, just no overnight camping. Wild camping, I should say. It's just such a stunning lake. Every angle you come round, I'm just coming down the side of it now, walking next to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Some guy's fishing down here. He's got his little lad fishing as well. Brilliant. I'm not going to bother with the drone. I've got enough footage from when I was up there, so that'll do. Because people are just enjoying it, nice and calm down here, so definitely not going to bother with the drone. And they're all set up because they've got waste bins everywhere, plastics, and again, like they've got these stations you can come here and cook your food. What a location to just come and relax here, cook your food whilst taking in that view. Do not want to go home. Want to make this my home. I'm happy. Got a beer next to the lake. Perfect. Just what I needed.
I know, I love that beat. Wait, what happened? You haven't seen him 3 times? Like,
And it's ice cold as well. Oh my days, it's lovely. So here they do card payment. You can get beers and stuff here, you can get food, I believe. And you're right next to the lake. So yeah, like I said, if you are coming to do this walk and you're going up the mountain, it's to get to the top and you want a drink at the top of there, make sure you bring some cash. Yeah, so there's no electricity up there, so they have no card payments, no card machine. I'm just going to enjoy this beer now, go and get the cable car back down, and then get back to camp so I can cook my tea. Well, in about another hour or two. This is quality.
No, come on, let's get out of here.
I also forgot to mention there is a toboggan ride here. I've not had time to do it myself, but you can get it around. The kids would love this. Adults would love it. I would have loved it, but too late. That looks ace.